Good evening and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for having a little watch again. You find me on a pleasant early evening on a Sunday in June, looking up at the hill at sheep. That should tell you I'm in Wales. Nothing about, just saying. Yeah, I've come out to Llanthony, to the Priory, to literally have a little walk on a Sunday evening just to see what's out and about. So I've got a piece of kit to test. So I've got a new tripod. I've got the OM5 and the 12-100 standard kit now. So yeah, let's go and have a walk and see what we can find. I'm sure it'll be dynamically exciting. There's a vlogging phrase down here every day. I'm going to shut up and get on walking. Join me. Shall I tell you what's a really good idea? Remember to turn your microphone on and actually put it on your jacket. Yep. Rucksack, that's the word. When you do the first piece, camera, and then remembering to actually look and expose correctly. I'm not going to take my hat off because I barely started, I'm already sweating. So the plan for this evening, if I turn you round, so the plan for this evening is to head up into Llanthony Woods, then circle round on the top there and drop back into Llanthony Priory. It should be quite a nice little stroll actually. I could have done another one by Granny Feckin or Granny Farr, I can't remember. But I decided actually that was a bit too much like hard work on a Sunday night, and this would be probably a little bit easier. So let's go and see what we can find. Well, they're nice, aren't they? The bracken hasn't quite taken over from them yet. So I quite like this one up here. If I come to this side, you can have a look at. I can make quite a nice shot actually. The setup for this is we've got the loop-ins on foxgloves, same thing probably, on the right-hand rule of thirds, and then you've got the path you can just see leading up the left-hand side. The path is just there, and trying to lead you through and up. So it's a nice little composition to start with. Hopefully we'll find some stuff in the woodland. Yeah, cool. Just come to the edge of the woods and just to actually walk into them, and there's lots of fir trees, but there's just this one tree here that I just really like. Just quite like the way it curls. I think actually the best way to shoot it, he says try not to fall down. Well, that's worked well, hasn't it? So I think the best way to shoot it is probably from somewhere back here. Let's try and hide, there we go. I reckon about there. Maybe even keep the road in, I don't know. Probably keep that track in. Yeah, so I'll do it on handheld high res. I think that'll probably work quite nicely. Let's see what we can get. So just wandering down this forestry trail, obviously doing some sort of vlogging. We're out of the main woods by the looks of it. I mean, I've never been here, so this is interesting. But I've so far seen a buzzard and a rabbit and a blackbird. you know, you can't say I'm not getting the wildlife in on my exploration. As I say, I like this is because it's a nice evening on a Sunday. I know I've got to be on the client's offices tomorrow, but do you know what? I'll be fine. Just go and have a nice walk. Although looking at that hill I've got to climb, I'm now thinking I'm a bit of a tit. Oh Jesus, why do I do this to myself? Yeah. We'll come to that in a minute. God help us. So one of the reasons for coming out for a walk was to see if I could try this. Now this is the fairly new Freewell. Oh look, I should have moved my bag. Oh well. You can tell I'm not professional. Freewell Travel Tripod. It's carbon. It's got twist locks on the legs. It's got a dampened head, and it weighs 800 grams. That's right, people, 800 Earth grams. So yeah, it weighs 800 grams, and it comes up to about 5'6", I reckon, total height. Seems to be fairly stable. And oh, it also has an air tag holder, so you can never lose the bugger. And I have to say, Dave Griffiths was right. It is a very, very impressive piece of kit. You've got rotational markings on the ball head. So just to the ball head, screw it up, holds it, undo this a bit, swing it round. So it comes with a myriad of Allen keys. It also comes with a plate, QR quick release plate that turns into a phone holder. So if you just will quickly want to put your phone in, the plate actually transforms, which is quite a smart trick. As you can see, it's got my OM5 with the 12-100, and I can quite easily adjust this with minimal problems. And actually, if you hold a bag on the bottom, because it's got a little hook down here, I'll try and show you, it's weighed down, but as I say, 800 grams, I mean that can almost go on holiday with me and the wife won't notice. You can shorten this centre column if you so choose, but given that I'm over 6 foot, actually having the full centre column makes sense. And you can adjust the feet, each leg individually, so if you need to just level it a bit, each one of the sections click separately. And if I come to, I think it's this leg here, will unscrew and you can turn it into a monopod. So yeah, this leg here turns into a monopod, and they've got most things covered. And yeah, it's actually a tripod I will carry, which, you know, a lot of the time is one of the things I can't be bothered to do. But anyway, I'll see if I use it tonight. If I do, I'll let you know. But otherwise, yeah, for a simple carry tripod, yeah, it makes sense. It's amazing what you come across when you're walking across a field. I came across these. The silver birch is really nice. All nicely lined up on a little ledge. I'm trying to work out if there's a path down there. If it is, well, so we're meant to be going up around the back of that. We were meant to be going up and around the back. It was up there. I've canned that on the grounds that it's taken me quite a while to do not a lot of distance because I've been faffing. So rather than taking the high road, we'll take the low road. This would be an Alan Cole type scene. So Al, this one's for you. I know that you'd like it. And looking Black Mountains and all that good stuff. So yeah, get well soon, mate. There seems to be a lot of walking alongside wire fence on this. I must just be really, really lucky. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are worse places to walk. Well, Mr. Bond. Well, I'm on my way back to the car now, so we're just dropping back down the hill. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you found a little review of the tripod interesting. A few shots, but nothing too much, to be honest. The hawthorn's not really out. The blue pins aren't really out. The thistles aren't really out. It's just not quite right. It's lovely light now it's going. I might hang around and do a bit of sunset. Don't know. Got an hour's drive back and I've got work in the morning, so you know, it's more about getting a leg stretch more than anything. Let's say, I hope you've enjoyed this. I'll put some shots up, or I've already put some shots up, or I won't put any shots up. Who knows? Which makes a bit of a pointless photography vlog, doesn't it, really? But thank you for joining me at Llanthony Priory, and I'll join you on the next one. Or you could join me. That's equally as good. So yeah, stay safe, and until I see you next time, cheers. Bye for now.